Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm glad to show you how I achieved this beautiful transparent soap using a simple ingredient like palm kernel oil, tallow oil, sugar solution and alcohol. This soap not only looks crystal clear but also lathers so well. So if you have ever wanted to make your own transparent soap at home, make sure you watch till the end. I will be sharing some useful tips to help you get that perfect clarity and shine. Okay, so this is a perfect time for you to stick around and watch this video to the end. Okay, because this particular soap making is a bit difficult for most people. So please, if you ever wanted to make this soap, stick around and make sure you watch this video to the very end, okay? Because it's going to benefit you a lot. All right, so let's start the soap making proper. So I'm going to first of all dissolve my sugar, and I'm going to tell you what sugar does in transparent soap. Okay, sugar is one of the key solvents that helps dissolve soap crystals. When soap crystals are broken down, light can pass through the soap more easily, giving it that clear glass-like look. Okay, it also boosts bubbles and foams, making the soap lather perfectly well and they'll feel smooth when used. I dissolve my sugar using warm water. The warm water is going to enable it dissolve faster and easier. Okay, so this is our oil, and we're making use of two oils. We are making use of tallow oil and the palm kernel oil. These are the two oils I'm going to use for this production, and this is the water I'm going to use to dissolve my caustic soda. Of course, you cannot make a soap without caustic soda. Caustic soda and the oil are what forms your soap. Okay, so this is alcohol. In details, I'm going to still tell you what alcohol does in transparent soap. So this is the sugar I dissolved earlier. I've already transferred it because I want to use the other bowl to measure out my oils. Okay, now this oil is warmed enough. Please, you have to make your oil warm. All right, so I've warmed my oil, and I'm going to use my lye solution immediately after I dissolved it. I won't wait for it to calm down. It's going to be hot method. Okay, your oil should be hot while your caustic soda should be also hot. That's the only way you can get this perfectly. All right, so I've mixed my two oils. I've blended my two oils. Remember, we are making use of two oils, tallow and the BKO. So here, there was a reaction when I added my caustic soda because the oil was hot. So it splashed everywhere. So after then, I have to control it. Then make use of the remaining, then still added the remaining caustic soda solution that I dissolved earlier. So after now, of course, you know what to do is to stir your soap. Like I always tell you in all my videos, there is no perfect soap making without you stirring it. If you don't stir it, you won't get what you want. So any production lies in stirring, like mixing. You have to mix properly. And at this point, if you have your machine, you can also make use of your machine. It will give you the outcome that you want. All right, so this oil is so lovely because it's making the soap to gel faster. So what I'm going to do here is to cover the soap for some minutes, then prepare our alcohol. You can make use of any alcohol of your choice. We have ethanol, we have IPA, which is isopropyl alcohol. So any alcohol of your choice, you can make use of it. But I love ethanol so well, so I made use of my ethanol. So this is the ethanol. I'm measuring the ethanol into my bucket. So what does ethanol do in soap making, like this transparent soap? What is the work of ethanol in transparent soap? When you make soap with alcohol, there is this tiny soap crystals that forms. Those crystals scatter light, making the soap opaque. Okay, so your alcohol in your soap dissolve those crystals and allowing light to pass through it easily. That is what gives soap transparency. All right, it clears and they have a glass-like appearance. So that is the work of alcohol in your soap. So now the soap has gelled and I'm adding my alcohol in it. But this alcohol, I've not experienced this before. It was bubbling. It was so bubbling that I was a bit scared, yes. So, and at this point, please, you have to make sure you cover yourself up. As you can see, if this particular soap pour on you, it's going to peel your skin. That's the fact. So please make sure you are wearing your protective measures. What do I mean by that? You have to wear your long sleeve. If possible, wear your goggle. Make sure you are putting on your hand gloves and your nose mask. Please, it is very important. It is very important you do so. Okay, are you not seeing the bubbling? Are you not seeing how vapor is coming out from this soap? Okay, notwithstanding, we still push through. Okay, so we are still going to cover this for the soap granules to break down. But this particular oil, I don't know, this particular oil always give me a hard time. It still have some particles in the oil and I don't like it at all. I don't like it. But I love the way this soap gelled. Are you seeing the gelling of this soap? I love the way it gelled. Then wait till I added my sugar solution. You are going to love this soap. This soap, the outcome is wow. Please make sure you watch the end. And if you have watched this point, please kindly subscribe to this channel. Like the video. Turn on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know each time I drop new videos, okay? If you have any comment, please drop your comment in the comment section. I'm going to reply you. Now I'm adding the sugar solution into my soap batter, okay? So I'm stirring. Are you seeing what is happening here? The soap granules are breaking down. Okay, and this is going to make it look transparent and makes it lather the more. Okay, I've already explained what sugar does in transparent soap and what alcohol does in transparent soap too. So what I'm going to do, there's nothing much to do here again other than to pour this soap into our mold, guys, and wait for this soap to harden up. I made this soap for this evening. I made a soap in the evening around 4 and I waited till how many hours? For 3 hours for the soap to the soap was so hard. Within 3 hours, yes, I cut this soap within 3 hours. I cut the soap around after 7 p.m. Yes, I made a soap by 4 p.m. and I cut it by 7 p.m. because it was hard already. So the soap in the mold, I'm pouring it in the mold. Yeah, these are the tiny particles I was talking about. So, but if you are making this type of transparent soap, I'm not sure you are going to experience this because of the kind of oil you got. The PKO has been giving me hard time. If I had known, I would have used only tallow oil to make this soap. Okay, so I'm still going to redo this production again with only tallow. I want to see the outcome. So this is the soap in the mold, and after some hours, guys, the soap is hardened and is ready to cut. So this is when I cut the soap into logs. It was night, so I didn't capture everything. So this is the soap into logs. Then I'm still going to cut the soap into bars using my cutter. Please, we still say cutter. We do soap stamp. We also say tallow in 20 liters bucket, and the price has not changed. It's still 35,000 naira. Okay, we also waive it to any state so long as you are in Nigeria. Oh yes. So this is me cutting the soap into bars. Yes. So, and this is 5 liters of oil. I made use of 5 liters of oil, and I got 65 pieces of bar soap and the 7 off quarts. Okay, so I got around 71 pieces of soaps, yes, with this particular recipe. Yeah, this is the soap. It's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. You see how transparent this soap is. So I'm going to show you the transparency of this soap when we are using light to make the experiments. And I'm telling you, the soap is so beautiful. Light actually passed through it. So this is it here. So we are experimenting if light could actually pass through the soap, and yes, it did. So this is the lathering effect of the soap. Guys, we are coming to the end of this class, guys. So if you have not subscribed, please kindly subscribe to my channel, like the video, and please share the video with your loved ones. Okay, so guys, if you actually want to make this soap, please try this out. Okay, do something new, and always stay tuned. Okay, so you could know when I upload a new video. Try and subscribe. And to my returning subscribers, I thank you guys for always coming back to watch. For my new subscribers, I see you guys. You all are so amazing, and I did not take you for granted. And thank you for watching.